You ready?
Okay. That was intense. What's up, everybody? So, this is, Purple Couch Conversations. Thank you so much for tuning in. Tonight, we are going to have an amazing night. We're talking about some new things. Let me look at you guys' messages. Hey. Thank you so much. I'm glad. Thank you. So, tonight, what we are going to discuss, first off, this is a live taping. Hey. This is June 3rd, Thursday, June 3rd, 2021. And so welcome to Purple Couch Conversations with your host, Cal Marshall. That's me, yeah. Okay, so tonight's topics, we're talking about friendships. And with friendships, there we go. Sorry, guys. Just making sure we get everything together. Here we go. See you guys' comments. You can give us a call. Live tonight. Here we go. So, friendships. This is a weird conversation for me to really talk about this in real life. But this year, it's really been a stress test. Like, this year has truly been a stress test for many of us. And it's weird because who's in your corner? And who are we going to brave the new world with? That was the first question I truly had for myself when I was really discovering and listening to this with this friend Convoy Theory. Friends are the family that we choose, but at one point in time, you have to choose yourself. And some psychologists have said that the social convoy theory is the proper way to evaluate your life, your friendships, to see if they're enriching your life. B, if they're healthy for you. C, if they are not, how to assess it, either maintain them or end them, and then also how to begin new friendships. So, I'm sorry guys, I just want to sit up here a little bit. So, for many So with that, this year, I've noticed personally some people who have had a relentless fight and they have stayed positive throughout the pandemic, throughout everything that we have gone through. And it sort of kind of drew me closer to those individuals in real life. But then there were some individuals that I saw a different side of them. And it's interesting because when I can look at someone who I've known for years and the person I thought that they were, they may not be. Sorry. Oh, there we go. They may not necessarily be any longer. And it causes you to sort of kind of reassess the value of where they are and what they are and how close they are in proximity to your heart, your desires, your passions, and your goals. For some friends, for some relationships that we have had, I can say that I'm just looking at. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, you know, this is a different type of a really different talk for me. Um, and I think it's a difficult talk for anybody who's in this predicament or in this type of conversation. Um, Social experts and psychologist Trista Miskey says that as we grow older, we need to shed friends. She said the top 5 reasons why are: one, you would get rid of your toxic friends. New friends will give you a new perspective in your life. So essentially, let's just say you have friends who aren't supportive, but you support them. You have friends who may always have a joke about something that you love, something that you are really passionate about, but they joke about you and your passion and sort of tear you down, but it's always just enough where it's almost insulting, but not an insult. Those types of things, which can sort of kind of be microaggressions towards you, those are the toxic moments that that you start to notice and start to evaluate in your friendships, and you say, okay, this isn't really healthy for me mentally. It's not healthy for me spiritually. So that's the first thing. Second piece of the puzzle, the second step is new friends give you a new perspective. If you have a dream, you have a goal, you have something that you want to do in your life, if you try to work with your friends, you try to be there for your friends. Hey, David, if you try to be there for your friends and you try to, yeah, you tried to be there for them, like you were there. And yeah, you say, hey, friend, I have a business I want to do. I need you to help me. Or, hey, friend, there's something that you have, some knowledge you have that can maybe assist me in growing somewhere. And that friend never seems to be there to help you or never seems to be able to give you a connection, um, a number, or anything. These types of things should let okay, the friendships may be a little bit different. So the people who are doing similar things to you, they understand your goals and your passions. They understand the fact that you have ideas, the fact that you have, oh, this might be here, and they can help give you the perspective you need to be successful in what it is that you want, which is why the perspective change helps you to elevate your mental just aspirations and everything because you are exposed to more. The third thing is you have more time to work on yourself. As your friend circle decreases the older you get, you're able to really you're able or you're supposed to refine yourself refine yourself a little bit better and become the best you possible. Oh, hey everybody. I see you guys coming in. So when you do this, you are refining yourself. You're pulling yourself into a place that you're supposed to become better, which is why these are steps on why having your friends go the older you get is sort of kind of better for you. Now, the fourth step is when you don't spend as much time socializing, you can build deeper relationships with people who you actually get the support and nourishment for your life that you need. So with that, you may say, I'm used to having friends I'm used to having 100 friends, but now I only have maybe 20 people who I talk to or who I really, see because I haven't really gone out or I've seen a different aspect of people. I just don't really feel comfortable with them or my spirit or my mind just doesn't feel it. Those things right there, all those things come into place, right? But now you have those the smaller group of people, but you have more time to actually maximize your relationship with those individuals that are truly there to nourish you. In your friendships, it should be a mutual supportive. It should be mutual. It should be mutually enriching. It should be a mutually enriching relationship. It should not be a one-sided relationship. And then the other reason is old friends can keep you stuck in the past. So, and not saying everything is bad about the past, because sometimes there are some amazing stories and we have beautiful memories of things that helped us grow and become better people. But let's just say, for me, I love to laugh. I'm so like I love laughing. I love joking around, having a good time, and I do. And I used to do it a whole lot more as a kid. When I was younger, I was always joking. But as life has grown and I've become older and my life has sort of changed, I understand that yes, there's a time to play and there's a time to work and there's a time to, be serious. And with that, if you're always put in a position to be the jokester, or you're always put in a position to be an underdog, or you're always put in a position to be the person who no, we're not listening to you because we have this, because this person has always been the one who we've listened to, or whatever your spot is in that arena or that circle of friends or your group, that's actually how you get stuck. And then when you're stuck in when you're stagnant there, if you never leave that friend circle, your mind will never be able to grow to where you can truly be and how you can be in a different circle or a different atmosphere. So that was actually like the first 5 things of why you should, quote unquote, leave your friends. If you all, let's see, can you all see that? No, there we go. Yeah, leave your friends. Leave your friends. And so, as I was reading and researching about this stuff, right, I have naturally seen the individual strength of certain friends, the relentless positivity and practicality draw me closer to them. At this time of global panic, but others, they just they possess more negative characteristics that I had perhaps not noticed previously. So it starts to feel less vital to me at this time to really have them around, because I see it's not right. So through this year, I think everyone sort of kind of our values have, been a little bit more closely examined. You know what I'm saying? Like we had to look at see, hey, we may become influenced by people we think we connect to. But once with like wisdom, maturity, the older we get, we start to understand. Like, oh, maybe that person we thought was really cool, they had some characteristics in life that I really don't, or values that don't align with me. Okay, the lesson is move on. So when our core values evolve, psychologist Tia Mystery explained to me that when our friends, her quote is, so when our friends no longer fit or meet the same values as us, we need to shift to being in the company of others where we do feel like we belong. The healthiest people manage to hold on to friendships that nourish them while forming new connections at the same time. So, if any of this sounds familiar to you, if you have friends who are always joking negatively about you, you have friends who love you because you've been around forever, but they don't necessarily respect you. You have friends that no matter how long how long you've known them, you just never will really be able to explain to them where you're trying to go because they don't see it for you. If it was a relationship, you would leave because it would be mentally abusive. But because you don't want to let go of the time, we sometimes hold on to these relationships. So when you're in this type of position, how do you bring it up in conversation? How do you say, okay, this isn't working for me, and I may see it not working, but how can I explain this to this person? Do I want to maintain this relationship? Do I want to save this friendship? That's when you have to evaluate. Is it worth it? Does this person enrich your life? Oh, we have a call. Hold on 1 second. Hello, caller, are you there? You're on the air. Yes, caller, you are on the air. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Thank you. All right. So, guys, the caller didn't want people to hear, but the caller had an issue with friends. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Dealing with friends. Ha! There we go. So back to the whole case of evolution. Um, you have to evolve. If you want to have a mental state that is healthy, you need to evolve your friend circle. If you want to be successful in life, you need to evolve your friend circle. And the social convoy theory doesn't state that you need to leave all your friends every 6 years or every 5 years or anything like that. But what it says is that you're able to actually maintain those relationships that nourish you. There's nothing wrong with that. The problem really comes into play when they don't nourish you and you're nourishing them. It's an unhealthy friendship or relationship. Thank you. And so, you all can call in as we talk about this if you want to discuss any of your personal friendships. You can call in anonymously, as you see. And yeah, the number is right down there. All right, right there. So, when you get to the point of how to evaluate these friendships and how to break them down, we're going to get right back to it after this good old commercial break. 1 second. Yeah. And thank you guys so much for watching.
Twice fried porterhouse steaks. Available Friday from 12 to 6 in Los Angeles, California. Marinated fresh, frozen, and then fried. Marinated fresh and then frozen overnight. This process takes 2 days. All orders must be in by Wednesday. All deposits and orders must be in by Wednesday to ensure that you have an amazing meal. Treat yourself to something special, something new, something delicious. Order today.
All right, guys. We are back. Hi, welcome back as we discuss friendship tonight. Hence for the shirt. So, friendship tonight. We're discussing how evaluate, maintain, build, end, and bring about new friendships. So, if you have any questions, please comment or call. The numbers right down there, scrolling down. You can call us over here at 424-253-4892. Once again, that is 424-253-4892. All right, and that's to call in live. So, ending a friendship. Ending friendships that have been forever is hard, but necessary. After all, we wouldn't stay in a romantic relationship that was hurting us, would we? I think so. So, friendship can end more painfully than a relationship sometimes, especially when one or both friends' lives are changing. It comes with more anxiety and distress. And you may look and say, well, what do you mean when we say change, right? Well, as we evolve and grow, it is normal for people to decide that they are unwilling to put up with an imbalance in a relationship or a lack of support. When tension, envy, and insecurities reach new heights in the context of big life changes, or one friend is seemingly doing better without both friends equally doing inner work together, all these things come into play, right? If you're not coming together to heal, it's normal for a friendship to end as individuals curate and change their lives or futures. It happens. With it happening, I'm just going to be honest. It's one of those things that you have to end up rectifying. If you don't address the situations that cause your friendship to be challenged. Some people are friends with people because they move. They're friends because of proximity. Some are friends due to life encounters. Some are friends due because you just happen to go to school together. And that's why most people don't have childhood friends that are from their childhood, because they grow, they move, life happens. And you have to go through those types of evolutions. But for some reason, once we become around 5, 6, and we can start remembering people, that's when we start to hold on to people. And it's okay to hold on to those people that matter, like the people that feed you and nourish you. But if those friends aren't there nourishing you, yeah, it's one of those things you have to really look at. Once you end a friendship, you have to figure out how to move on. And we all love friends, and we all have friends who are like family. But how do you find new people to be friends with? How do you build new relationships? So a lot of times as we evolve, our tastes, our hobbies, our life changes. Some people have children, some people go to college, some people move away to different states. So wherever you may be, you have to sort of kind of do the things that allowed you to evolve from your friends. If you, let's just say, became healthy and your friends are not, then maybe join a group doing something that you probably wanted to do that you couldn't do with that set of friends. And you can still maintain those friends. You just have more friends now to interact with that can sort of kind of continue to push you into the life you want and also continue to still cheer you on and give you the support that you need. Only you can evaluate when your friendship is no longer nourishing your soul or your mental state. But yeah, only you can. But yeah, that's about it. So tonight's show is going to be a shorter show. Um, and we just wanted, to come on, say hi, have this conversation with you guys, did a little bit of work on it, and yeah, have a little bit of time with you guys. It's a lot going on, and we are just really getting ready for this Father's Day show that's coming. So I look forward to you guys. Yeah, see you guys next Thursday, and we're gonna have amazing guests coming in next Thursday. We're going to be speaking with Rashad Robeson, and a few other people in regards to an event that I'll be in Chicago speaking at. I'll be giving more information as the week goes on. So thank you guys so much for watching Prep Culture Conversations, and have an amazing, amazing, amazing Friday. Okay? Yeah, that's about it. All right. So thank you guys. Peace.